help. Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where that.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Damn, was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean that's a whole
you
nother
think so?
I think
First forum thing, you're listening to the Men Don't Know Podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys. We ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktail. Whether you're listening to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audible, you downloaded that Men Don't Know Podcast app. I cannot thank y'all enough. Merch stores open as always. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at MenDon'tKnow.com, or hop on the MenDon'tKnow.com website and shoot me a message. Coy, my guy.
Yep.
How are we living?
What's up, man?
Excellent. Question of the day. We are going back to it. And how do men feel about people moving up, using sex to move up the corporate ladder?
Ooh.
Let's hop into it. Let's give the homie a call. Let's get with the fellas.
Role reversal.
Yeah. Come on. Here we go.
yo.
Hey, B. What's good? Not much, man. I'm here with Coy. Coy, say what's up, B.
B, what's going on?
What up?
Man, question of the day. Want to know your thoughts about this. How do you feel about women using sex to move up the corporate ladder?
How do I feel about it?
Yeah. You mad? Do you mind it?
I don't know. I mean, I guess that's on them. They want to be that way.
I'm sorry.
I guess that's on them. They want to be that way. I'm like, I don't think like I have any like.
Okay,
like,
you and a woman going for the same position. She sleeps with the owner. Now she gets it. Are you feeling some type of way?
I'll probably look at the person in a different way.
Really?
Like obviously, yeah. I mean, I'll be like I guess in a way I'd be like, all right, so you slept your way up there. You know what I mean? Like you do what you're good at, I guess.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, but let me ask you this then. Do you feel like you've gotten perks because you look GQ? You clean, you fit the part.
Do I get perks?
You've gotten perks because of the way you dress and the way you look. 100%. You just don't. You're just oblivious to it. But yes, 100% you have.
Like, give me an example.
I can't give you an example because I've never been with.
If you can't give me an example, that means it never happened.
Well, hold on. There could be a general example, like.
Yeah. Okay. The club. Let's just use the club in general.
Okay.
The club brings pretty people in first. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Come on, Doug. You're really.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is.
You don't think your looks help you get into the club when you weren't working?
No, my credentials help me get into the club.
Besides the credentials. Oh, my gosh. This guy's weird. Oh,
no, I don't think my looks had anything to do with how I got into the 100%. Club. No,
the way where you sit at a restaurant, your looks matter.
Wait, what?
You don't
that curve episode.
Yeah.
Hold up.
You don't realize how you look and who you're with dictates where you sit at a restaurant.
Show pony.
I've never had that situation happen to me.
No, you just always get a good table. God, tell you this guy.
No, what are you talking about? Like I never had that situation.
No, you want to know why? Because you always get the good table. You never know. Because you never not had it.
Yeah, what about if the client is paying, super amount of money?
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about you. You've been a part of pretty privilege.
I've been a part of what?
Pretty privilege.
Pretty privilege. Oh my God.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Handsome help. Pretty privileged.
What? What'd you say?
Pretty privileged, like guys that handsome help. I just made that up.
no shot.
Hold on. What about this
Women
example?
get that all the time.
No,
Women
but
get
you
that
don't
all
think
the time.
you do?
What about this example of
Go ahead.
we used to go to clubs in Hollywood.
Yes.
You go up to the front and they're gonna hold the line.
Yeah.
Right. But I'm not saying we're great looking guys or whatever. But I'm saying
you
we're
can say
dressed
it. That's
apart.
fine. You can say
we're
it.
fresh. It's cool. They're gonna pick us over someone who looks sloppy. Is that a privilege?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
How
Just
you
saying.
like I told you, B, there's nothing funny about an in-shape body.
Nothing funny about an in-shape body,
Yeah.
because there's a fucking work your ass off.
Okay. So now, do you think the hard work and detail that you put into the way you look helps you in any aspect? I'll wait.
In any aspect, of course.
Yeah, B, come on, man. Now
but
you
when
playing
you-
for the crowd.
But what I'm saying is, like, I mean, this is going to be a long conversation.
I'm just asking. Go, you're fine.
I'm just saying.
You're fine.
No, I'm just saying because I look at it as like, okay, if I'm like, okay, I've gone through my body transformations, right,
100%.
multiple times,
100%.
right? So what I'm saying is, when I was in the industry, I was somewhat, I would say, I wasn't like super like taken care of, right?
Right.
Like I worked out, but I wasn't like, I was like not like now.
Okay,
Definitely not like
but you
now,
were
right?
clean shaven. You dress the part.
Well, I mean, yeah, but that's part of the job, right?
Okay,
Like we
but-
have to be that way. We have to suit up. We have to clean up.
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
what you see during the daytime doesn't really reflect to what we wear at nighttime, right? So like when I was a promoter and a host, like during the day, we bust our ass, trying to find the people to get in the club, tables, etc. But then when you get to the club, of course, do the girls come out to me like, oh, you clean up well, like they say that.
Okay. So
all right, but that doesn't say that I got anything extra for it because
pussy
because of
privilege.
the way I look. No, I definitely don't get anything extra. Now, could the girls have an impact on it? For sure. Like if I walk into the club, I go to the next club, and I have 5 beautiful girls with me, of course they're gonna let me in.
But why do they want to hang out
one,
with you? Because you're clean cut, you're good looking, you have great cologne on, you're well put together. Like
yeah, I mean, of course, I mean that's also you also understand
That's a
that
privilege.
no, 100% that I don't do because the girls can walk away anytime, but they know that without me they can't get into the club.
Okay.
Or get
Okay,
into the club
that's
that
fair.
I'm trying to, or get the stuff that I'm trying to get them get for them, like a comp bottle or
Yeah, but
skip the line and all that
Right.
stuff, right?
Promoter privilege.
That's
Right,
because
promoter
that's promoter privilege.
Yeah,
right?
100%.
That's not pretty privilege.
but I'm saying you've got to realize that the way you look has gotten you a job. Do you think so? Yes or no?
Gotten a job?
Yeah, your aesthetics got you a job.
No, I wouldn't.
B,
I mean, I'm saying like you're trying to squeeze something out of me. No, but I'm not
It's
gonna do.
'cause
I'm not
it's
just
true,
gonna.
bro.
I'm not just gonna squeeze out of it. But what I'm
It's
saying is, I will say this: did I get a job based off my looks? No, but did I get a job of how I carry myself? Yes.
Okay.
See, that's
That's
the thing.
two different
That's the
things.
thing. You
Okay.
could be good looking, but
That's
if you're
two
a dumb,
different things.
if you're
Okay.
a dumb fucking tree
Exactly.
trunk, then you're.
I said
Exactly.
well put
I can-
together.
Yeah.
I said
If
well put
if
together.
I can look anybody can look really fucking good, but you're dumb in the fucking head. Like obviously you're not gonna get the fucking job, right?
I mean,
Right, but if you can put yourself together, like you know how to dress well,
Okay.
etc. Like if the person that is hiring you
Yep.
sees that, of course that's going to be part of it, 100%. I think,
Okay.
but that's just a qualification of what you have and what you bring to the table.
all right,
But I
another
don't-
question
I don't-
for you then.
Yeah, go ahead.
An attractive woman wants to hire you, but she says you have to sleep with her first. You sleeping with her? Yes, you are single. I'm asking. It's yes or no question.
Wait, what?
It's-
Like
it's a
is she
yes
my
or-
type?
She's
doesn't
your
matter.
type.
What's
yeah,
it matter? The
what does it
position is your
matter?
type.
Thank you. Fuck. This guy
Is she my type?
bro? Yeah.
Yeah, but that's also
money.
like
money.
okay,
is
but
your
I mean,
type.
are we doing hypotheticals? Sure. Yeah, like yeah, I'll sleep with.
No, it's not hypothetical. If it really happened, would you?
Would I sleep with a woman that's hiring me to
Yes.
get the job?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say no to that.
Okay. All right. Fuck it. God, man. It's like fucking pulling teeth with this guy.
I mean, I'm trying to get a job, right? I mean, all I have to do is sleep with her for sure. I mean, that's like a no-brainer. Like, I don't think any guy would turn that down.
I hope not. It seemed like you were on the
I don't
fence.
think any guy would
How do
say.
we lock it down though? Is
Huh?
there any way to get it in
Man.
writing, or because?
mean-
Okay, let's say after she changes her mind. What can you do? You've just not qualified yourself for the position, and you can't do a damn
have
thing
that
about it.
new hire paperwork on the table. So it's like,
See, now that's the thing. So was the hire based
my
off?
sign-
I can get
signing bonus?
that docu signed. Yeah, let's go ahead and run.
Wait,
that
was
back.
the hire based off because she's trying to?
She wanted to sleep.
She
with you.
doesn't think that I have the qualifications, but yet I'm
Let me
trying to get
explain
inside.
something.
Could be somebody equal.
No.
Somebody
Let me
equal
explain something to you so that way you know. The people that it's all about how much they like you. If they like you enough, they'll teach you how to do the fucking job themselves.
Yeah.
Period.
Right.
Period.
I mean, when it comes to like my hire at, Town Nightclub, a lot, I would say, has to do with how I carry myself. I think, when I talked to, Chris Jordan, who's the guy who hired me, and he's, when I had the conversation with him, he straight up, he said, it's like, I think you carry yourself good, like you dress well, you look good in a suit. So the reason he said that is because I am at the front door, right? I'm a greeter, and so when it comes to that position, I have to look good.
Yeah.
That's the only way you're gonna get that hire, right? So the qualifications, in a way, it has to be there for me to get that job for sure. I would say with that, yes, because in the nightlife, it's all about how you look. It has nothing, it's all about the staging situation, right? Like females are put into the club, for free. They give them a comp bottle.
Yeah.
That's all staging, right? They're staging for the big spenders and etc.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the same thing with the nightclub. If you put good looking people in as your servers, your cocktail servers, your hosts, and etc. You don't ever see bad looking hosts at a nightclub.
Or
never, ever.
Not even that. Even at a restaurant.
Right, but then it seems that, I mean, come on, you can't say that. I've
No,
seen
I'm
some
talking
bad
about a
people
host?
in
A host at a fine dining restaurant?
No, yeah, well, the host, obviously, yeah,
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a host.
Yeah, because you're the first person to talk to that
Yeah,
person, right? So,
100%,
of course, then you have to know how to carry yourself. You know how to have to wear a nice suit,
Yep.
look clean cut, because, I mean, you're in a fine dining. So if you're in fine dining, you have to live up to the par of what fine dining is. So same thing with the nightclubs. Well, that's why our nightclub always did really well, because they kept that par, right? It's like, we're only gonna put, like, remember what I told you guys. I will I will attest to this, because we turned away a lot of bad looking girls into the club. We wouldn't let them in, right? But we give them some extra excuse. Oh, you're not on the list. Your name is not on the list. That's because that's what the club wanted to have inside, right? Because you don't want this different look inside when you walk in, because at the end of the day, the guys are the ones that are spending money on the girls. So why would a guy go into the club that has a bunch of ugly people and knowing that he's not going to spend any money on those girls, because they'd rather spend the money on themselves, right? So if you put good-looking girls, now when the guy meets with the girls, how many drinks are you buying? You're buying your self drink, you're buying your boys drink, and you're buying every fucking girl in that group drink, right? So the club's already making shit ton of money off of you just by having good-looking people inside. But if you have bad-looking people, you think the guys are going to go fucking give those, even though there's the only girls in the club and they're not that good-looking, you're not going to, you're going to be like, you know what, fuck that. We're going to just get drunk ourselves and just call it a night.
100%.
Exactly. So, I mean, I think there is, for sure, your looks do play a big part in it. But did I ever get anything for because the way I looked?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm oblivious to it. Maybe I don't
100%,
think about it because,
100%.
because the thing is, like,
so
when I'm at,
often. Because it happens
it's so exactly. And I'm always with, like, good-looking people, too, when it comes to the nightlife. So I was always at good-looking girls and et cetera. So, like, I know that helps a lot. But I never look at it in myself that, I have to look good.
It happens.
But I think it happens for sure.
It happens.
But I just don't. I just don't think about it. I'm just like, okay, cool. We got in. But it's not like I never got into. I went up to the front of the club. I'm by myself, and they let me in because I'm a good-looking dude. No, I've never had that
Because of your
happen.
mohawk?
All right. Hey, B, great talking to you. I'm going to holler at you later, all right? Appreciate you, my guy.
Later, bro.
Later.
Okay, cool. Let's call
See how he just brushed off that first question? Like, if she got it, oh, well, do you think it's because we already know that it's been going on for the longest time that we don't
What's good?
Hello.
How we living?
Hey, we're good.
Shit, chilling. I'm here with Koi. Koi, say what's up, Jay.
Jay, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on, son?
Man, quick question for you. I know you're moving around. Let me ask you this. Do you mind if a woman sleeps her way to the top in a corporate setting?
Like my woman?
No. Oh, not your woman, just
Uh-oh.
women in general. Would
Oh, yeah.
do you care?
Oh, I mean, if I'm working for that company, yes, I care.
Why?
Because I feel like you're going to get no respect.
Oh, I
You have no
mean,
qualifications. So you have to me, because someone did that. So now you have someone working above you without the qualifications that actually thinks that they earned it.
yeah. I mean, this is the thing though. Like, if it was presented to you, wouldn't you?
What I do?
We got this nice new contract for you right
Yeah,
here.
got a new contract for you.
New promotion.
The CEO, she is very attractive, and she said, "Look, I want to give you the job, but I'm gonna need something from you. I'm gonna need a night
Nah,
of time."
I just filed sexual harassment.
You haven't even been hired. You ain't no cameras. It's your word versus hers, and then she'll, after it gets dismissed, she's gonna.
Either
trump
way,
up.
you ain't getting the job after that.
You ain't getting the job, and you'll get fired. Yeah.
Well, there's different situations then, because if I'm not hired now, that's different. And to me, if you're already hired, you're sleeping your way to the top.
Okay, you're not hired. Would you sleep to get a job? Would you sleep with the CEO to get a job?
I guess it depends on how much I need that job for sure.
I mean, if you ain't got a job,
Oh yeah. I mean, to me, to get the job and to promote up is different.
okay.
It's different.
Yeah, but you're cool with sleeping. Huh? Okay, got it.
Yeah, I mean, if the girl's like, hey, I need the job, and I know this guy he does the hiring, and I'm gonna work him over good, and we're hanging out somewhere, and then I have my interview. Yeah, whatever. But if you're already in and it's working way to the top, and
Fool me once.
barking orders at people,
Why not?
yeah, no.
All right, man. Get back to work. I appreciate you, my boy.
Be safe, man.
All right.
Later.
Later.
Is there a difference for the get your foot in versus the? I think the get your foot in, you can get your foot in a lot of different places
100%.
without doing that. But once
100%.
you're in, if that's what is required in that company, and you're like, damn, I'm either stuck or I got to start all over, then it's like it's a tough decision, you know.
100%. Timmy needs those new Jordans. So.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's get up out of here. First, I want to thank everybody for listening. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audio Boy. You downloaded that Mendo No podcast app. I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at Mendono, Twitter at Mendono1. Shoot me an email, Chris at Mendono.com, or hop on the Mendono.com website and shoot me a message. Call my guy. We are out.